You know, I talk a lot about this stuff online because I lived it. I didn't read it in a book, I experienced it. I had drive, I had grit, I had ambition from day one. Since I knew what it meant to hustle, before I was even a teenager, I was out there trying to make something out of nothing. When I got to high school, I wasn't focused on grades. I was focused on survival. I was looking for peace, for normal, for something different from what I saw at home. But I was always driven. So when I speak on education, I'm not talking from theory, I'm talking from experience. And the reason I say our focus has to be on education is because I went through the system, high school, college, and I heard people talk around success, but nobody ever broke it down. Nobody ever said, hey, have you thought about the kind of car you want to drive? Have you thought about the kind of neighborhood you want to live in? Have you thought about taking your kids on vacation? Have you thought about saving for their college? Nobody connected education to lifestyle. Nobody said, this is what helps you build the life you dream about. It wasn't until I became a college advisor myself, asking students those same questions, that I realized nobody ever asked me. Nobody told me that school wasn't just about showing up. It was about building the skills that let you compete for real wages. Nobody told me that every year you delay finishing that degree or that trade, you're leaving money on the table. You're leaving lifestyle on the table. And as driven as I was, if I'd have understood that early, you better believe I would have locked in harder. I would have treated my education like a freedom plan. That's why this next generation, they have to see school different, because school is not just about getting a break from home, but it's a launch pad for life. Because education ain't about just getting a piece of paper. It's about getting the power to choose your lifestyle. We might not reap the full benefits of this shift right now, but the ones coming behind us, they will. If we plant the mindset, they'll harvest the future. So yeah, nobody told me, that's why I'm telling you. Because if we can't build the minds that create lifestyles, we'll keep repeating the same cycle. But once we do, we won't just change lives, we'll change entire communities.